The name Mahdi, predecessor, father. Regarding the name of the Mahdi's father, Muhammad, peace be upon him, mentioned that Ibn Masud says, Messenger of Allah, peace be upon him, said, Mahdi's name is my name, and his father's name is like my father's name. And Ibn Masud reported that the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, even if only one day were to remain in the life of the world, Allah will lengthen that day to bring out from concealment a man from my family, and his name matches my name, and the name of his father matches the name of my father. He will spread on this earth justice and equity, and will eradicate tyranny and oppression. Lastly, we find in the Hadith that the name of the Mahdi's father is the same as the name of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, father, Abdullah. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, if only one day of this world remained, Allah would lengthen that day, according to the version of Zaidah, till he raised up in it a man who belongs to me or to my family, whose father's name is the same as my father's. Based on this information, the name of the Mahdi's father should be agree with match be the same as the name of Abdullah, which means the servant of Allah in Arabic. In the Muslim world, theophoric names are formed by prefixing the term Abdu, meaning slave, servant of, to the name of Allah in the case of male names. This distinction is established out of respect for the sanctity of Allah's divine names. In Surah Al-Araf 7, The Heights, verse 180, Allah says, to Allah belong the best names, so invoke Him by them. Therefore, any name of Allah we call out to is still invoking Allah. For example, when we call out Ya Rahman or Ya Aziz in our du'as, we are still calling out to Allah. And Muhammad, peace be upon him, also affirmed that Allah has 99 names. Therefore, the name of the Mahdi's father could also correspond to any one of the 99 names of Allah. For example, we have the name Abdullah, but if we say Abdul Hadi, servant of the guide, Abdul Ghani, servant of the all-sufficient, or Abdul Karim, servant of the generous, it is essentially the same thing, as all names are implying servant of Allah. Changing the name from Allah to any one of the 99 names does not change the overall subject, as the final name will match the name Abdullah, slave of Allah, regardless of which of the 99 names of Allah is being used, as those names solely belong to Allah Azza wa Jal.